Welcome all to the B3 Horror Podcast. I'm your humble co-host, Queen.
And I'm Ray.
And we watch and review horror movies so you don't have to. Welcome to our Tubi or Not Tubi segment.
Yeah.
So excited.
Why this segment? What came about? How did we decide on this segment?
I don't know. We kind of... Actually, more particularly, you watched a lot on Tubi. And we're like, you know, there's a lot of crazy stuff on here. And then the more I looked too, there's like they have such a wide selection of a lot of like, I don't want to say underground, but
low budget.
And I dig that. I dig low budget movies.
Same.
So go for it.
I forgot to log in to my.
That's fine.
And so it's.
I don't know what would you say?
As I say with the SOS segment, we found there was a tranche of
Dug through the tranches.
Yeah, and we were like, you know what, this would be great if we could, just kind of do a quick little, review, and we might find some gems.
Yeah, diamonds in the rough.
Okay, Aladdin.
I love that.
I haven't watched that in nearby forever.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
Yeah. So it was lucky it was my turn this time.
Yay! And what did you have?
I had a movie called Tarot Curse from Spooky Stuff. Actually, honestly, it's 2025.
Oh.
It is a Tubi original.
Oh,
but
okay.
So what I did notice this watch was I think the Tubi originals are in conglomeration with Mar Vista. And I'm kind of interested. I would love to have a little documentary on Mar Vista Entertainment, because it's a studio that make it's not bad what's the shitty one? Asylum makes Transmorphers and all of those ones that you look at sort of kind of crooked and be like, oh, that's Transformers, and it's no.
Oh, okay.
But it's a lot of low budget. They actually do a lot of your Lifetime Christmas movies, not the Hallmark, the Lifetime Christmas movies and things like that.
Dip.
There is a dip because
There's
there's usually sex
difference.
and alcohol.
Yeah.
But Mar Vista Entertainment. It's based in Westwood, Los Angeles, and it looks like it's part of the Fox Corporation, which would make sense. But it is, so this was made by Mar Vista. So the production values were up there a little bit better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
My notes for this movie. So I'm going to read just the summary. I've read it before, but just to give you a little refresher. After a terror reading in New Orleans, NOLA, a group of students are horrified to realize the cards are predicting their gruesome deaths one by one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Final Destination kind of?
No, because what happens is... No, you're fine. It's they all have a wish almost. So whatever they most wish for and the card they get...
What you wish for.
They get. Like the one kid wants to be popular. And he wants to date this particular girl. And he's then chosen as prom king. And so he's like, if I go to prom and actually am crowned, I'm going to die. So, because they all start... These kids get fucking picked off.
Whoa.
So here are my notes for this movie.
Okay.
So yeah, they all kind of sit around, they go and they get their all... It's kind of like...
And of course it has to be in New Orleans, right? Are they on a trip to New Orleans, or are they living in New Orleans?
No, they're on a trip. Or they go camping, or they go out to they're in high school. They are high school kids, but they're all at this rich, snobby... But I have to say, for the most part, except with the exception of one white boy, almost all people of color.
Okay.
So I was so excited.
Great.
That's my first note. It's nice to see a movie with mixed race cast. And our two black leads make it through till the end. I mean, one makes it all the way. One does not.
Okay.
I don't want to ruin it because I actually would recommend this.
Oh, great.
So it's not.
Great.
It's nothing to write home about. It's nothing spectacular. It's cringy dialogue. There's an emo who actually ends up being a drug dealer. That's the white kid, actually. I'm glad they didn't go the stereotype.
Oh, right.
Yeah. In this Selena Turner, who I believe is Latina. She's a super smart swimmer, and there's Evelyn Kim, who's the girl who's the drug dealer's in love with, and they've all been friends since kindergarten, but they've all kind of split up, or because they've all gone they've gone on their own cliques and stuff. And Evelyn Quinn has been the one who kind of like,
oh, she's cute.
She's adorable. Like, everybody in this cast is super cute. Like, they're all, like, cute in their own, like, they're...
Oh, is Kyle the white guy?
No, it's Tristan Dias.
His headshot here is like...
No, he's the douchey, I think that's Quinn's boyfriend.
It screams douche.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's good looking, but...
Yeah, I mean, like, the whole cast is a handsome, beautiful looking.
Yeah.
I mean, Tara is gorgeous.
Kamarian
Preston is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, like, they're all gorgeous.
Sure, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Kamarian, yeah. And he, like, so it's the two, is Tara and Preston make it almost to the end of the movie.
Oh!
So... the characters are somewhat likable. Some were a little bit more annoying than others, but I genuinely liked everybody.
Okay.
Like, the kills are pretty gory, so I will give it that. Like, we see right, like, the very opening of the movie, some guy gets his head, like, smashed in with a bowling ball. And it is like, bowling ball rolls off and there's like a fucking, like, hole where his head would be in, like, brain matter. I'm like,
the monkey?
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, worse, quality, not Osgood Perkins level, but I was impressed. Let's just say it was like,
nice.
This one of those nice opening.
Okay.
And for a cheap movie on Tubi that was sponsored by Mara Vista, not bad. So yeah, they all start to be picked off one by one, and usually by the things that they're like, I don't want to give it away about spoils, but like, the swimmer, something happens to the swimmer, and it happens in a pool as she's swimming. Quinn is wanting to be a peach. She wants to go pre-med. So what her death happens at the hospital. Like So it's again, it's not. It didn't hurt me. I thought it was enjoyable.
Didn't hurt or help me.
Yeah, it was enjoyable.
Okay, so would you recommend it?
Yeah. I love it.
Hooray!
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Recommendation.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
We can do that every time. I love it. Just keep doing
funny. I'm such an old fart. My niece sent me this. It's like it's not the best thing. I was like, send me to that.
Ween has been asking for a fucking soundboard
button
forever. And I keep telling her, no.
But it's so fun.
Because of that. I love her. But your princess is in another castle.
Okay. Sorry. I think that was fun. All right, I'm done. Not sponsored. No,
Nintendo is not sponsoring us. I think that they have a bigger thing on their hands called Epic Universe. They're good.
That's not public domain.
Usually when whoever's not reviewing has to give the spiel.
I'm so sorry. Okay. For those uninitiated, hey there. Welcome to our spooky house. We review our movies based on a 5. Why can I never say this? On a 5-point scale, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best, under 4 categories. The first being blood and gore. How much blood and gore would you give this out of 5?
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's decent.
Yeah,
That's
it's
good.
decent. It's decent for us. Yeah, because 5 would be like Evil Dead substance
Raining
level.
blood.
Yeah.
Raining blood.
Yeah.
Spooky, scary. How scary was it?
You know what I will say? Okay, how about this? 1.5. I mean, the fact is, like, you can't outrun it. Like Final Destination. There's your Final Destination.
Okay,
you can't outrun it. Although somebody does.
Don't discriminate.
Yeah, I don't discriminate. Somebody does outrun it. But she's kind of got to go through it to, like,
unless you're Dennis Quaid, then you outrun the afternoon.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Sorry. Sex and nudity. They're high school kids, so I hope there's not a whole lot.
Yeah, there's no sex that I remember.
Fun. Entertainment. How entertained were you?
I'm gonna say...
Were you not entertained?
No. Yes. Yay. I'm gonna say 2.5. Leaning 3.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, again, throw it on in the back when you're having a party. I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
Cool.
Now, what's coming up for you? What's next?
Right, let's randomize. Vanishing. Let's see with that, if it's still here.
Not Sasha's party. No, we don't need that.
No.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I don't...
On 7th Street?
No, I don't think that's the right one.
Vanished?
No, I think it doesn't... Let me just click it again.
We have this.
Yeah, where it's probably gone, or I didn't type it correctly.
I can't see where you're seeing the title. Oh, it'll just come up as the number one.
I've seen this movie.
The Last Broadcast?
I'm very excited. I've seen it.
Oh, you've seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you won't like it. It is found footage.
Okay.
I want to double check it's still here. Yep, it's still here. So, yes.
Ooh.
I'm excited.
Yay!
Yay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Whew.
Cool.
Thanks for hanging out. Until next week. I don't know.
So we are a weekly horror podcast, where we talk about movies. We usually break them down by franchise. This year, we're breaking them down by director, and we're trying to keep away from their franchises, more of the offshoots, things that because we've already usually covered, like John Carpenter. We've covered Halloween already.
Yeah.
So
last month was the month of April. We're finishing out Cronenberg month.
Mm-hmm.
Our last episode is The Dead Zone.
Yeah, which will be this episode.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which was it? I don't know.
It wasn't Cronenberg.
Movie,
yeah,
but it wasn't Cronenberg.
Yeah, but it wasn't Cronenberg. Like it was, but it wasn't.
Right.
Like yeah.
It was still nonetheless fun.
Spoiler alert, because we're going to get into it in a few minutes. You'll be listening to it if you are listening to it in your earballs.
Next month, since it is Asian Pacific Islander Heritage Month, we decided to delve a little deeper in the horror genre and pick out some I haven't seen. I haven't seen a lot of foreign horror.
Yeah, so for those who, if you're interested to continue following us, we're doing Miike. So if you like Miike,
Takashi Miike.
yeah, and join us. You can follow us on Spotify. You can like and subscribe below. You can find us on all social medias: Blue Sky, Instagram, Threads. You can email us with constructive criticism. In the meantime,
keep it spooky, bitches.
boogans.